reason to remove this differentiation because of what it is. Basic
Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Ariella. I am a second-year medical student and I make videos about my life as a second-year medical student. I'm gonna lose this sweatshirt, I'm a little warm. So it's almost noon right now. I've just made myself lunch. This is curry jackfruit that I got from the grocery store, and I just added some brown basmati rice, chickpeas, and spinach to make kind of like a jackfruit chana masala, something like that. I don't think it's actually masala, but it's gonna be really good. I added some extra cayenne pepper so it'd be a little spicy. I've got leftover French press coffee from yesterday that I turned into iced coffee. And yeah, today is my birthday, so I actually turned 24 today, which is fun. Mid-20s now. And this morning, so I woke up at 8 o'clock, as you probably saw, watched a surgery lecture, and then from 9 to 11 I was live streaming a birthday study with me. I did a study with me video on my birthday last year, and so I wanted to kind of continue that tradition. I will link that above if you guys are interested in watching that. I think it should be up already. I think I posted it immediately. I don't think I scheduled it for later. So yeah, so I've got a decent amount of stuff to do today. I am working through my Anki cards. I think I have about 100 reviews left, so I'm gonna get those out of the way while I eat. I've started doing 25 boards questions a day and going through and reviewing on all the questions. So I think I'm gonna do 20 today. Give myself a little birthday present of 5 less cards. That sounds really sad, but 25 just takes up a pretty significant portion of time. It takes anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half. And so I just can't really afford to lose all that time today, so I'm dropping it down to 20. I need to clean up my apartment before my fiance gets here, and I need to do the dishes. I need to run to the leasing office to get a parking pass for them, and I also need to practice my primary care skills exams one last time before I have my evaluation tomorrow morning. I feel pretty good about them. They're super easy. They're just the cardiac, the thorax exam, so like the pulmonary, the abdominal exam, and then the peripheral vascular exam. Those are all pretty straightforward, but there are some questions that they could potentially ask us about more in-depth things. So I just need to review a little bit of that. So that's the plan today. Hopefully I can continue to have a productive day. I also need to fold my laundry that's just been sitting in the dryer for a couple days, so I probably should figure that out. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep on studying, and I'll talk to you guys once I start up my boards questions. Okay guys, here we are. So I'm gonna create my UWorld test. I just switched over to UWorld after doing the CommBank for a little bit, and I'm hoping to go through UWorld twice. We'll see if that ends up happening, but I've done one so far and I think it's pretty good. So usually I just go through and click the different disciplines that we've done already. So like something like dermatology I'm not going to include because we haven't gotten to it yet, but something like the cardiovascular system or allergy and immunology, I will include those because we have already done those. And I'll create a random test with 20 questions and go through each of those, see how I do. Last time I did average, so I'm hoping to increase that over time, but I know this is definitely more of a marathon than it is a sprint, and there are going to be times when I don't do as well and times when I do better. So I've also been doing them untimed for the most part, just because I'm not someone who really struggles with running out of time during tests. I tend to be a fast test taker, and so for now I'm leaving them untimed because I'm not really worried about that, but once we start to get closer to our true board study period, then I'll start turning on that timing. So I'm going to head into this and I'll let you guys know how I do. Update, my friend wants to study at 1:30, so I'm changing it to 10 questions, and then I will try and get in 10 more questions tonight if I have time. Okay guys, here we are. I've done about average again, which, you know, is not a bad thing considering that I haven't really started any dedicated studying and I'm just kind of doing these to get used to the questions. I feel like this is pretty good, so I'll take average, because I know that it's probably, hopefully, only gonna get better from here. I don't know if you guys can see that rain, but it is pouring buckets outside and I have to go to my friend's to study. I might drive over there even though it's only walking distance. Next up, I have about half an hour until I need to go over to my friend's apartment, so I'm going to do some much needed cleaning of my fridge. I have some leftovers in there from quite a while ago that really need to go. I just wait until I take out the trash to do that so that it doesn't make my apartment smell bad. And I honestly don't make that much trash, so it ends up staying in there for a while. So I'm just gonna do a quick cleanup, you know, get all that done, and then head over to the trash can and head over to the leasing office to grab my little tag, and then by then I should be ready to go to my friend's apartment. Alright guys, just got back from practicing my primary care skills exams, and sorry if you can hear the washing machine in the background, I'm doing some dishes. So next up on the docket is to get my lectures from today done. So I've watched one of them and I think there are 2 more, but I'll have to check. I'm feeling pretty burnt out. I've got 1 lecture from reproductive down and I need to do 2 more. And I also have several OMM lectures that I need to get through between now and when we have the final in a couple weeks. I'm feeling tired and burnt out. I think I said that already, so I might take a break and just chill out for a little bit. But I also have an OMM practical next week, so I kind of need to get myself together for that. And I'm gonna go over to my friend's apartment later and have pizza and just chill out because I wasn't doing anything else for my birthday and they were nice enough to invite me over. So we'll see if I get more work done. Okay guys, so true to form, I haven't done any other work tonight. I ended up going over to my friend's, I had a beer, I had some pizza and jalapeno poppers. We watched the new Borat movie, which is something that I'd never experienced before, so that was a bit of a culture shock, but it was pretty funny. And yeah, I'm just gonna chill here for the next 2-ish hours before my fiance arrives. he's driving down currently to come visit me, and so I'm gonna stay awake so I can let him into the apartment complex. But I'm not gonna study because I'm feeling so lazy, and I deserve it because it's my birthday, and so I'll pick back up tomorrow when it's not my birthday. I don't know. I feel like it's an arbitrary distinction, but maybe I will take you guys along tomorrow as well because I feel like this vlog has been a little short. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning.